Shalom Yasharala. First and foremost, I want to say all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushai Bahashim, Racha HaKwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the house of David. Salutations to you brothers throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching the truth in righteousness and sincerity. To you Israelite foreigners, come back home to the truth. To those that passed on, serving the Lord, the dead in Yahushai shall arise first. To you sisters who believe, keep encouraging and supporting your brothers that's out here teaching this truth. And always commemorate the sister who washed Yahushai's feet when you read the scriptures. All right, wanted to talk to y'all about what's going on now with for the past 2 days, more or less. I've been watching on well, I only see it on social media because I don't really watch TV, but Kash Patel, I have seen at least a dozen people basically proving that he's not doing his job as director. I mean, to the extent where you have one guy was like, oh, you took a private jet on taxpayer money to Las Vegas, to which he said, hey, I live in Las Vegas. Oh, you took another private jet to New York. You took another private jet to Miami. You had another person. You had at least a half dozen of those. At least a half dozen of those people are saying that he is singing a different tune from the Epstein situation. You know, because when he was, whatever he was doing before he became FBI director, he had a few videos where he said that they have to release the Epstein files, and that the FBI director, which is what he is now, should know who's on the Epstein list. I mean, they're tearing him apart. And he's an arrogant bastard too. So you watch the videos. I mean, even with Cory Booker, and this is another thing, Cory Booker is really getting emotional about it. Cory Booker has a major problem. I mean, he's just an actor, honestly, Cory Booker, but Cory Booker is you know, with his fake rage, because he's another one. I would say within the next couple of months, pay a lot of attention to Kash Patel and or Cory Booker, because one of them is gonna be on the wrong side of this situation. Especially the way Cory Booker, he's kind of like the one out of everybody that's been owning Kash Patel, he's the one that's been the most viral. And he's also mentioning the Epstein situation. I mean, listen, if they really released the whole Epstein files, I have a strong belief that all of your fucking politicians, that's going to implicate not only the people that are on them, but you got to think about it. You got people that have been defending some of your favorite politicians. Some of the people that, you know, it's like a horror movie right now. It's like one of those horror movies where you know everybody but one person's gonna die. It's that crazy, that Epstein shit. You know, and the loudest voices, because remember, Charlie Kirk mentioned the Epstein files. You know, so the more mention of the Epstein, because it's crazy the way it looks. You know, when Republicans, when Biden was in office, Republicans were screaming Epstein files, and now that Donald Trump is in office, Now the Democrats are like, yeah, let's have those Epstein files. So I don't know. I mean, it's looking not good for any of them, honestly. It's probably going to have a lot of Democrats that are no longer in office, and it's probably going to have a lot of Republicans that are in office. Judging by the way, the uproar and the way it's being played out, I don't think that Democrats would be screaming for the Epstein files if active ones were in it. You know, but yeah, I would strongly urge y'all. Well, not strongly, it's not a big deal, but I would keep an eye on Kash Patel and Cory Booker. Anybody that mentions the Epstein files at the highest levels of government, I would say is in deep trouble. And that's pretty much it. They're all in deep trouble. But with that, I'm gonna say shalom.